This. It is working. Cool. I would like this to just be a cut, not a fade. Okay. I have no clue what I'm going to do today. Well, I've got some clue. Got a list of topics to talk about, but our two options are to either farm the bird in Magwan Palace or to do game dev stuff, which I don't know that I have set up here, so that's up to y'all. I'd like to get work done on the game because I haven't in a few months. But also farming the bird in Magwan Palace would be much easier while talking. For now I'm just gonna make tea. I'm drinking white tea today. And it's called white tea, I believe, because it's entirely uncooked. Basically just like they compress the leaves into a little disc. Call it a day. Which means it'll age and stuff like as if you had just picked a leaf off of a tree. Pretty cool stuff. I like it. Go to my stream manager. Oh man, if we actually wrap up today, we could probably raid someone, finally. Now that I'm not streaming at midnight. I do have Unreal open. Do I have my game design docs sitting around? Jira. I believe I was tracking these in Jira. Why am I not logged in? I don't want to sign up, I just want to log into the damn site. I should also add music to my board. Yeah, continue. Because while I do like the in quotes bossa nova, it is getting a little old. So here's a little software gripe that I have. My gripe specifically is with Elon Musk, who I think actually did good stuff for like electric vehicles, but in terms of running a software company, is he eating paint? What is he doing? He came to Twitter with a stated mission of reducing the amount of bots. And here, let me give you some actual statistics. Well, statistics are in scare quotes here. At any given time, I have 84 followers. Right now, it's 83. The other day was like 86. Let me actually see. I can click here. Yeah, so I think maybe one of these people is not a bot. I'm going to make a statement that, at least 80 bots are following me on Twitter. Like what the hell? Also, I can confirm for a fact that of my verified followers, all of them are bots. Because you can just buy verification now for a bot. Like, maybe it's me eating crayons, but I thought that verified meant that someone had actually confirmed that you were you. And like they went to the work and the trouble of pressing the button to say, no, this person's real. I guess not. I guess not. And I can't say I didn't expect the bot problem to not go away because, frankly, overinflating your user base is really good for getting investors, which is the other thing he said he was going to do. It make Twitter make money instead of just burning flaming piles of money on the floor. I don't know. If you can't figure out how to make your business run without conning investors, maybe it shouldn't exist. Leave the making money to YouTube. Even Twitch makes a little bit of money. I mean, they're not... Well, I don't know. Are they profitable? Is Twitch profitable? No. No, it's not. So, and I should say profit is not a requirement to run a successful business, because of investors. You just need the business to... You don't need it to make money, you just need it to be valuable in order to stay afloat, because investing's the thing. It is a system that is that benefits people who can survive under intense anxiety and people who have a lot of connections, if you're wondering why it exists. Oh, and, you know, lobbying, which is, you know, a whole can of worms that I'm not qualified to talk on. And frankly, I don't feel like it. I'm here to take a break from daily life and instead do what I do. Well, no, I don't really play games at work. I do programming now in my free time. What next? Okay, oh shit, you can't see this at all. We're doing game design today then. And I'll bust out the topics if there's a lull. Let me see. Oh, is this gonna show something I don't want it to? If you see my Atlassian account, is it gonna be an issue? Oh cool, show my email. As long as it doesn't show any details about me, I should be okay. It's not even visible. I don't know how to like prep a scene before you see it. I'm gonna figure this out. We're gonna do a little streamer, tutorial. Click the studio button. Doesn't the studio button not work correctly? You can edit in the preview window, right? Click the studio mode in the bottom right. The right hand one is the active outgoing. Okay, we're trying this. So right hand is the active outgoing, which is currently not moving. Maybe it's just showing where stuff is on the screen. My streamer is also way behind. Is anything happening? Testing, testing. Can you even hear me? Let me play audio. Like, am I audible? Okay, I'm audible, but my icon's not moving, which I guess is okay. It should allow me to at least test this source. Atlassian. Frickin' open it. Oh, no, that's just the audio source. I don't need it. We don't need audio for Atlassian. Okay, window capture. That's Peggle. This is Minecraft. It's the same. Sure. Why did it show on them both? What? Okay. Swap a preview program scenes after transitioning. Duplicate scene. Duplicate sources. Is this what I needed? Oh, okay. I think like 90% of my issues, I just don't read the instructions. Welcome to my whole life. There we go. They'd let me take out this top bar so that you can't just see all that shit. That should be about what I want you to see. If anything's broken, then I guess it's my fault. Okay. So, this is the game as it stands right now. I have a whole roadmap on the back end, but I just need to like get stuff worked out and have enough time to be able to work on this more. I've been working on the raccoon video for 3 weeks now since I came up with that idea. And it's almost done. I'm on Raccoon Fact 18. Well, I just finished 18. I'm on 19 now. But I got caught up watching television before this, so didn't get work done. Well, I finished 18 today. Ideally, that's the rough cut is finished today. And then I go through and revise and everything. And then I need to screen it with people because it's such a big project that it actually needs to like get feedback so it's worth it. Anyway, this is the first game I'm making. I have plans for... Oh, sorry, I'm just adjusting my microphone. Hang on. Let me adjust this now since I can. And I will pull up a Google Doc and I will go over my game ideas. Yeah, this should be fun. Oh shit, it just showed that anyway, didn't it? Did it? Well, we live and learn. Have fun looking at my notes. Oh shit, now everything's just out of whack. Okay, I gotta remember to transition things before I, display it. Or just turn studio mode off. Okay, so I've got 5 things that I want to make games on. The first is, and these are in a rough order, but not in the order things will actually happen. The first is Ring Toss game, which I will go over today. We'll review that. The second is Wizard game. The third is Pirate game. And I feel like I have these written down in another doc somewhere, just summarizing each one. And then the fourth is Assassin game. You see, I have a few archetypes that I enjoy. Wizards, pirates, and assassins. Kind of the only thing I'm interested in anymore. And then I can give you clues as to like what these will be about. Ring toss are obviously, ring toss, right? Classic carnival game. Infuriating, that kind of thing. Wizard game, some sort of battle. Capture the flag, maybe, I don't know. Pirate game, story-based, kind of. I just saw what they did, I won't say who, but you know who I'm talking about, did to, was it Skull and Bones? I don't know. All the pirate games suck so bad. Why can't they just make a good pirate game? It's not... I don't want to say it's not that hard. It's like... Is it hard to do? Is it hard to do boats and walking? Is boats and walking difficult? I feel like it's not that difficult. It's just boats and walking. I guess, computing water is complicated. That's the only challenge, and Sea of Thieves solved that. Sea of Thieves is good. We should play that. What is this? Why is there? Oh, view on YouTube. Okay, I don't need that. And then the assassin game, I will give none of that away before I'm ready to start development. I will have designed this game completely before I ever talk about it in full. Because the idea is so good that I want there to be proof that I came up with literally everything in the game. And like have a full design document in hand, time-stamped and everything, so that I can prove that I own the copyright. Okay, let's go to... Is Control tab? Yeah. This is the Carnival Ring Toss game. Where can I go to... I didn't really want to show this. Is it here? Jira changed its interface quite a bit. So, there's a calendar view. Atlassian, you guys are freaking great. This is awesome. This list view, killer. Great. Actually, good job. It's been a while since I've seen software update like this, and I've not been upset. And it's just good. Like, look, this looks clean. This looks clean. I mean, nothing's on the calendar, but it does look clean. Okay, actually really quick, need to add to the topic list to rant about agile software development. Okay, let's just jump into, actually let's jump into Confluence. I guess I should have gone to Pages. Skip. I'm working alone, I don't have a team, but thank you. Okay, this is not done yet, but I do have the design documentation done. So the idea document right here, you can pause and read it if you're on YouTube, feel free. It's not like I wrote this and then I referenced it and then I kind of wrote a layer above it. So this is not accurate to what the final design is. Okay, here's where I kind of made this style of design my own. Typically people write requirements before they write use cases, and I think it's not dumb, it's just not how I like it. So I wrote use cases first, because I like thinking how the user is actually going to use the software and not how I think technically it should be done. Because if I immediately write a use case off as technically infeasible, or if I come up with a reason for something not to be feasible, and then I write a use case, I can't meet the needs of all the customers, so what's the point? Just solve the problem for the customer rather than come from a place of no solution. You know, just assume you can do it and then do it, because humans are awesome and we can just solve problems. So this goes through everything, talks about menus. This is super basic, like incredibly basic. Because this game is kind of self-explanatory, I don't need to get too in the weeds with designing something. So it took a few hours. Requirements built off of that. Just talks a bit more about each use case, right? So it gives very specific requirements here. Like they need to appear at the center of the screen. They must appear in this order. It gives some like non-functional just design. And that goes for basically all of it. I mean, none of this is like a super scientific deep dive into design or anything, and it doesn't need to be. It just needs to get the job done. We can also look at, if I can, let me pull up Illustrator and I will show you the design I did for the user interfaces. It's not like great, it's just kind of what I could do. And it's really only to give a kind of simple look into the game. Again, this game is designed for me to learn how game design works. I've never built a game before outside of a really kind of awful experience in high school where we made a game and it sucked and I did literally all of the work. So, well, not literally all of it, but like 98% of everything that wasn't graphics based. And even in the graphics stuff, I probably did 30 to 40% of that, and I was on a 4-person team. So you can imagine I worked for like 60 hours and the game still sucked. The concept of the game was actually there. I think we did a good job like coming up with an idea. Just bad design, bad execution. So go studio mode now. Now I can show this to myself. Main menu mock. There we go. Alright. This is the super basic. Actually, is this working? Yeah, you can see this, right? Oh, but my icon's not moving because it's moving it in the... Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, it's weird. The plugin I use to move my icon up and down is buggy with studio mode, I suppose. So yeah, this is just like representation, right? You've got play, achievement, settings, and quit. They're all set up to be kind of like a glass texture bottle, but the tutorial I was using for this was if you needed a glass texture like pane and not necessarily a bottle. Graphic design is tough. It's really difficult. And I could have 3D modeled something in like a CAD software and then rendered it accurately. And I will do that eventually, is draw this stuff up and actually properly texture it and shader it. And like, it would be cool. It's not listed as a requirement, but like when you click the play button, it like plays the carnival like sound and the bottle breaks as if you were shooting it in the game. And even to have like, some sort of scene happening behind this that's animated would be cool. It's just not something that I care about right now to accurately represent. This just gives the vibe, gives the design. And it gives you a target to shoot for off the jump. It's obviously not going to be perfect, so I don't care. Now we get into kind of unknowns. So let me switch back to this. Switch back to this. And then... Okay, I've stopped moving. That's okay. So here's an unknown for me. Let's go back to Jira. Oops. Jira. We hop back to the Carnival Ring Toss game. so mocking up user interfaces, it's not like they're all mocked up, but they're done enough that I got the point. Doing anything else would literally just be wasting my time. I've done one. I can do the other 2 or 3 menus, and it should be fine. Maybe there's more to do here. Maybe I throw it back into do. I'd like to do more of the learning stuff, though. So, like, the relevant stuff in Unreal. Oh, just dropping shit. Good job, me. The relevant items in Unreal. It's like, I got most of them. Most of what I can know right now. You know, some of it's like, you don't know what you don't know. And the unknown unknowns are what you have to solve while you're actually working. That's part of why competent people exist in programming. So I'm going to mark this as done as I care to make it. This also as done as I care to make it. And then I would do these 2 things, but they kind of need to be done on my own. So maybe we do just farm ruins in Elden Ring. That's okay, we can do that. Let me throw up studio mode again. Be the theme today, it's just sitting in studio mode. And I will have to change a bunch of stuff. Gaming. Elden Ring. It's fine. Okay. Transition that. Take me out of studio mode. I'm alive. Welcome back, me. Let me really quick add some music to the Stream Deck, not Steam Deck. That's a different product. Okay, what music do I have? Oh, first I gotta move this to here because I need a button here to add another page. And then here's gonna be play. What do I want to play? George. And that'll be this one. Okay. And then on page 4, I'll just start adding new music. Trying to think if there's anything like that really stood out to me. Can I sort by date? No, it's sorted by memory, which means I have to remember everything. Okay, that one's fun. This might be enough. Just adding three new songs should make the stream feel a bit more alive. Alright, new song. I guess this is a bit sad. not really sad, it's just, it's a little pensive, you know? Just small tad bit pensive. Okay. Cool, that's all set up. Now, I can actually do the topics I'd planned. Oh, before topics, I have an update, which is that I got this gold scarab talisman from the cave in Caelid. So hooray. I did that, it sucked. I've also got only one of these left. Means I'll have to make more. But yeah, let's do the thing. Before we start, we're just going to introduce the first topic, which is thoughts about Melina being Mikola. Okay, this one's unpopular. This is apparently very unpopular, this idea. So why do I think that they're the same? It's mostly just related to the fact that Melina rides Torrent, which is Mikola's horse, and it's never explained. It's also like Melina just appears out of nowhere, and we just gotta kind of deal with the fact that they have no backstory and no motive. Like, they even say that they're not like a maiden or anything, right? So they've got no reason to help us. Except for that, for whatever reason, they can't go to the mountaintop of the giants. And so I also kind of think that, like, obviously Melina would not be Mikola in the flesh, right? Because, you know, Mikola is in Malgwyn Palace and clearly some sort of dead or dying. But we already see that Margit can make like projections, right? Or Morgott can make projections of Margit. And possibly of Mohg. Damn it. So why couldn't Mikola? Plus, we already know that Mikola can, like, project himself through sleep as Saint Trina. And the motive to burn down the Erd Tree is something that would, I think, suit Mikola well. As someone who sees very, like, little use in the Golden Order, and yet can still use their spells. It also kind of makes sense that someone who'd want to burn down the Erd Tree would have a bunch of Black Knife assassins hanging out at their, like, right near their hideout. Because in the liturgical town, right? You see a bunch of Black Knife assassins hanging out with the Elbenuric woman. So I don't know, it just all fits for me. I understand that there's evidence to say that, you know, Melina's her own person. Also, the fact that if they are, you know, two separate people, they have the same parent, the same motive, kind of the same friends, they have the same abilities. Like, and that Melina's not really talked about at all. Like, oh, cool, the twin prodigies have also this third sister that no one talks about. And also the fact that Melina gives you strength, like she's the one who levels you up, or teaches you how to level up Anyway, it seems fitting of Mikola, whose whole thing was that he just helped people just because he felt like being a good guy, right? Like, he invites everyone who's, you know, downtrodden, misbegotten to his Halug tree, including, by the way, someone who's actively spreading rot everywhere, which I think is probably a bad idea. Oh, what am I? Oh, I leveled up int to 99 because Lucette staff gets a bonus. Okay, I'm gonna farm the bird a few more times without the bonus. So, like, the idea that Melina can also give you blessings and doesn't actively hate the Tarnished, like, literally all of the other Empyreans. Like, think about everyone else. Renala tries to kill you. Rena does not like you. And is only interested in you as, like, a tool. Godric actively hates you and everything else. Radahn attacks you on sight. Granted, that's provoked. At least Mohg's kinda nice. Even if he is a creep. Moriat doesn't like you. The fire giant tries to kill you immediately. Like, no one here is nice to the Tarnished, except for Melina, who is actively helping everyone out. And not a Tarnished. Which is, I think, the key thing, is that they empathize with people who aren't like them. Okay, let's go to... we gotta go remove birds from this life. Also, if I haven't stated it before, I'm prepping for the DLC. Like, I want to have a character that's good for the DLC, so... I think I'm doing it pretty good. I think that's all I have to say about Melina being Mikola, without obviously having a ton of people here to, like, bring me counter evidence. Which I could actively go find in game if I felt like it, I'm sure. I've already talked about Mikola possibly having control over the Black Knife Assassins. It seems like since Mikola became so, like, disillusioned with his, you know, parents, that, you know, maybe he'd want the Golden Order to go away since it's actively hurting people that he thinks should not be harmed. And, like, we know Ronnie didn't do it. Although they do benefit from it quite a bit. How many of those did I just get? I feel like I got a lot of them. I'm missing the row of fruit. I got 4? Damn. Okay. Oh yeah, so I've been thinking back on the lore of the game a little bit. Well, not just like a little bit, but quite a bit, you know? And I've come to the conclusion that the witches are responsible for the falling star beasts that we see throughout the game. The one in Gelmir, and then the other one, which is not in Gelmir, and I can't remember where it is. Now, I've got reasoning for this, which is that falling star beasts literally fell from the sky. Like, it's just in their lore that they fall from the stars. Another, I mean, and also the, the sorcerers, especially the two primeval sorcerers, were really, really interested in having the stars fall down to give them new glintstones to study. Right? Even Selen tells you that the fate of magic is like tied to the fate of the stars, so that one just kind of seems easy. Easy correlations. Obviously no one says like, hey, we're doing star magic, and so we summoned these beasts on accident, but it also gives, credence to like, was Radahn holding back the stars because the witches kept summoning stuff? And like they summoned stuff so much that the one place they were to fall on specifically was Celia. So there's that. And so another thought I had was, is his role to like take out all the witches so that Radahn can let go of the stars and focus on getting rid of the scarlet rot so he can be normal again? That one's, I have no evidence for that, except for the fact that Jaren is constantly hunting the witches, even though Radahn was taught by the witches and wanted Celia to like exist. Man, we're getting through these topics super quick. Oh, yeah. On Selen. I've heard some slanderous people say that Selen's questline ended bad, and then it's like a bad thing what happened to her. But like, Selen's whole deal is that she wanted to become the Graven thing, the Graven Mass. Like, it's her stated goal. And everyone, like, she was imprisoned in a place where she knew the price of killing all her colleagues was to turn into a monster. She just believed in the cause. She got exactly what she wanted. There's no bad ending there. It's not like she said, like, oh, I want to learn primeval sorceries and learn it well enough to solve this issue. She just wanted to further the study, and the cost of it was to turn into a monster. And like, she still has humanity left. She can talk. The other ones just attack you on sight. So she clearly learned enough to stave off whatever kind of monstrous madness, happens to the Graven Witches. So I don't know. Good ending. Good ending. Anyone who says otherwise is lying to your face. Maybe not on purpose. Maybe they just don't know. Okay, here are my ideas for Elden Ring 2. If I can just rapid fire all of the topics really quickly. First thought, the end of this game, canon ending, you become Elden Lord. Your character should be the final boss in the next game. I mean, it really is just that simple. Like, we won really good. Just give us the next game right after this one, where it's like Tarnish 2, Electric Boogaloo, and we show up and, end the previous Tarnish that we were. Another thought, Rykard threatens to come back. He says that the snake never dies, so bring him back. We'll fight him again. We'll win. We'll respect to do it. I did it last time. Easy. Don't bring Radahn back. He's dead. But you can bring Melina back. Not Melina. Melania back. Because Melania's whole thing is rebirth through the Scarlet Rot. So do it. It's a good design. It would also give you a chance to capitalize on one of your greatest bosses. Speaking of greatest bosses, we want to see if Slave Knight Gale in this game. Just do it a second time. Figure it out. We already have the paintings. Make us go into the paintings and just go take that guy on another time. Like, we team up with, you know, Dark Souls 3 us. I really just want this game to be the Avengers, is all I'm saying. Those were all my ideas for Elden Ring 2. I don't know why I wrote that down. Okay, let's talk about stuff that's not Elden Ring related. Because I've had some epiphanous thoughts regarding making things online. Ooh, fun. So I saw a post the other day talking about people were comparing the value of subscribers and of viewers in terms of, like, you know, monetary value, strictly monetary. And I think that views are the better metric if you want money, because advertising companies haven't figured it out yet that loyalty matters more than eyeballs, and just showing stuff to people doesn't work, especially if they're actively disinterested. Like, if you get an actively disinterested party who just glazes over every time they see an ad, like me, you need buy-in, and that's what subscribers actually gets you. Those are people who clicked a button that said, not only did I like this, but I want to see more. Right? I mean, that's all I care about. I don't care about making this a job or anything. Right? I don't need freaking Raid Shadow Legends or whatever to go, oh, you did 1 million views last month. Here, I have like 3 grand to, I don't know, do whatever you feel like. I don't care. Like, also, I don't play games on my phone. Because, well, actually, I play the crossword on my phone. Because I'm canonically an old man. Young man, but old. Like, it would be... I think having 1,000 subscribers is way cooler than 1,000 people watching something. Because one of those things is, like... it's just so much more buy-in to have stuff in your feed every day, you know? It's just kind of how it is. It's kind of like, you know, views are like if you had people window shopping, right? And they looked in the store and they said, that's cool. That's a view. Actually, saying that's cool is a like, you know? No, saying that's cool outside the store is a view. Walking in the store to get a closer look, that's a like. Those people actually buying the product is what a subscriber is to me. Now, obviously, from a pure monetary standpoint, companies haven't seen that yet. For some reason, I don't know. Are companies just like 10 years behind on what people actually enjoy? This stuff is not that difficult, guys. You don't need to have teams of 1,000 people to be able to solve simple problems like this. You just need a team of like really competent people. Like a competent 10-person team could handle the work of 1,000 people. Not 1,000, maybe 100 people, if you're just talking problem solving and implementation. Obviously, if you need labor, like physical labor, more people is probably better. Which is, by the way, I heard that's how TikTok's algorithm actually worked and ended up being better than YouTube's. Was in the States, the business model is built on technological development for all industries. So if you want something to be more efficient, we make technology better to deal with the inefficiencies of human beings. Right, so like if you're painting a house, people are short, so you build a ladder, or you give them painters, which are like leg extenders. They're pretty cool, and then they can paint tall spots. And that's sometimes the only solution. But the rumor is what ByteDance figured out, and what Duyen figured out, is that computers are not quite good at understanding humans yet. Like, the technology is not all the way there. So you can supplement the technology with a lot of people. Say, like, if you needed crews of 10,000 people, 24 hours a day, you would just have one shift at 10,000 people, and then another one, right? Break it up into 8 hours. Or you can overwork those people and have them work 12-hour shifts. Then you only need 20,000 people total. Easy peasy. Maybe not that one. Then you'll need crews of 20,000 people, and what they would do is they would just do the correlations of what humans like, because they're humans and they understand, their fellow man. And then you don't need the computer. You just have them do all the associations, and they're correct, because there's a freaking bug in here. I just killed like 4 or 5 of these bugs, and I don't like that they still exist. They're invasive, so I don't feel bad. Hang on. It's on the ceiling. I don't know how to get it. I'm too short. Go away. It can't hear me or listen to me. It's a bug. Ah, piss off. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna get it. There were frickin' 2 of them. I didn't like the one. Why were there 2? Okay. So that's the whole thing about money versus buy-in. Next topic. So I've heard a lot of talk online about wanting to like blow up, right? In the sense that not wanting to like physically, literally explode, but the idea that this would be so much easier, right? The whole like making stuff online would be so much easier if I just had something that went like super viral or something. It's like one day I woke up and every video I had, or not every, like a video or 2 had, 30 million views. This would be so much easier. And I don't think that's real. I think those people are actively lying to themselves. or they just have no concept of stability yet. Maybe they're very young. And if you're in this boat, obviously don't like feel shamed or anything by me. But stability is way more valuable than just like overnight fame. Because overnight fame comes with the sense of like, how do I sustain this? Which leads you down two paths. The first is just not being able to replicate your success. Which is its own kind of hell, because if you continuously try and replicate that success and you're unable to, you've wasted a lot of time. Counter to that, though, runs the idea that now you are at the whim of people, other people besides yourself, for your fulfillment entirely, right? Replicating that success over and over again, and you lose some part of you that made things new and fresh, which I think just leads you down to the road of burnout. It does not seem sustainable when you have growth like that. Because ultimately those people are there for the concept of one or two ideas, instead of for what you're capable of. And when people are after like what you're capable of, options are open to you that aren't open to everyone else. I think the perfect example is like memberships and Patreon. If you think about, you know, a subscription model is able to, it's more convincing to people, right? If you've shown like, listen, here's why I'm trustworthy. I can consistently deliver you stuff that you like, you know, once a week, twice a week, once a month, however often that happens for you. That's way, in my opinion, way less anxiety inducing than saying like, oh, if I don't hit my view metrics for this week, like the people, they stopped watching, so I don't know what I'm going to do anymore. Way more anxiety than just like knowing that, you know, just be you and do what you feel like is right and it'll work out. And also, when you cultivate the skill of chasing, you know, that kind of fleeting reward of massive success, what are you developing? What are you not developing? Right? I've talked on here about the dangers in specializing. And that when you specialize too much on stuff, you open yourself up to just getting blown out by change. Right? And you see this when, you know, the market shifts. And especially if you've tied your identity to that, if the market shifts and now your identity is no longer valid in the eyes of other people, like, damn, that is a hell I do not want to go through. Which is why I choose not, well, I suppose it's not my choice, but yeah, I'm not, oh shit, the bug's back. Give me the skewer. It's moving around a lot. I don't like it. Oh, it's got a cobweb stuck to it. Maybe that's why it's freaking out. Okay. Listen to music. I've eradicated the second bug. I hope there are no more. Okay, my last point here is just labeled as software, or agile software versus waterfall software. And I don't remember the point I was going to make about it, and I've already talked about the difference between those two, so I'm not going to. I've decided I'm taking it off the list. What should we do instead? Well, I farmed the bird enough that I should probably just take on a boss or something, right? Spice things up. And I've got a few options in that department. Sorry, I'm just adjusting my pump filter. Okay. So, under bosses, we've got the, whatever it's called in Hallowhorn. We've got the other spot up here in Nocrun, which might be worth going to. I also still haven't figured out what's back here yet. Maybe we go there. Okay, this is what I'll do. I'll go here, we'll kill the deer. And then I'll explore around down here a bit more. And what this entails is lighting up all of these. Oh, they only need one now. That's good. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh. Excuse me. Oh, I'm getting chased. Okay, next spot is this way. We don't want to get electrocuted by the spinny orbs, so I shall avoid them. Excuse me. Actually, I think I have to take that one out. Though only time will tell. And you know what they say about time? I don't have a watch. Oh, I'm sick of looking at those. I wanted to grab this item down here. A smithing stone 2. An item for which I have no use. There's also a fair number of teleporters down here, which might be interesting to figure out what they do. Excuse me. Oh. Come on now, no need to be rude. I understand that maybe I'm being a little mean here, but... Come on. Can I actually go up here? Pretty sweet. Do I need to give him 2? Because there's 2 imps here. Oh no, I gave him both. Fantastic. I'll come back here later to finish this up. Because there's a site of grace right nearby. Dead rats, yep. My favorite thing in the world. That's not true. Actually, I think some rats are kind of cool, just not the ones in this game. They get real, mean. Which I don't at all appreciate. Where is the next thing? I don't at all remember how many there are. Oh wait. Oh, get these guys. No, let me out of here. Okay, how do I get rid of the lightning orb thingies? Do I just have to wait for them to leave? Right, I can't target them, can I? No. Leave me alone. Oh wait, no, they just go away if they try and electrocute you. Cool, where to next? Most certainly one up here, right? And this should be it. Oh, 2 more of these guys. Ooh, and they give their arrows when they die. That's cool. Oh, there's one more. Where could that be at? Deer fight? That's the plan. But in order to get the deer fight, I have to find the last, fire. Which is nowhere to be found. It's honestly somewhere out in the center here, I bet. So I'm not sure. Nope, I've already got this one. I took these guys out. Unless I did not. No, I did get it already. Oh. It's not up there, is it? I don't think so. I mean, maybe target the dude right in front of me? I don't know. What's up here? Oh, shit. Oh, I can't believe I did that. The somber smithing stone too. Not super useful. Oh. There goes that. I was close though. I almost made it. Oh, I'm missing two of them. Two whole fires. Interesting. Oh, maybe there's one over here. Nah, probably not. Oh. Oh, there's one. That's the wrong way, pal. Ooh, and a glove wart. Let's grab this. Okay, one more that I'm missing. I'm guessing it's just going to be along this wall, because it's the last one I haven't checked yet. Oh no, it's that one right there. I can't believe I missed that. Oh, rats. Literally, rats. Hello? Can my spells work? I'm clicking the button for spells. There we go. Now. We go fight deer. I don't know if I've ever fought the deer before, though I do know that it exists. However, before we do this, I'm going to use the restroom. deer fight. Okay, it is time for deer fight. I'm taking only these 2 spells in because I can't be bothered. I should switch my headpiece if I'm going to do that. To Selens. I've also got heavy load, so I'm going to remove these. This, and I will give myself the Regal Scepter. It actually doesn't, it doesn't matter, I don't think. Yeah, just take the Regal Scepter in with me. I should find new garb to wear. Ooh, also, remove this and replace it with raise the magic attack. There we go. Okay, there's probably stuff back there, right? Nah, I don't see it. Alright, come at me, dear man. More like dear baby. Whoops. I don't know, Summon. Maybe we could, do something different with our lives today? Oh. The deer's dead. My game volume is at 100%. Which is not good for my ears. I'm gonna drop that down a little bit. Good times. I killed it before it got to any other phase. I think it's got a phase 2. Yeah, there's a lot of bones in here. How do I get out of here? Can I fast travel from here? Oh, yes, I can. What's next? What is next? I mean, I've already gone through Nokrin. We could fight the version 2 of this. Should be a fair bit more difficult, right? Because this is like a middle game boss. Can I get off the horse, please? Thank you. Uh-oh. I think he was grumpy with me. Oh, whoops, 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 whoops. Ooh, hey, you're angry. Can my spell button work? I'd like to not just get absolutely lambasted by everything because the button I use to cast spells is not functioning. Oh. Who's blasting me? Oh, that's a goat. I don't think they can shoot. Whoever it is, they're a bad shot. They're like up here or something? What's you? Hey there, pal. Oh, sorry, goat. Excuse me. What do you give for dying? Oh, nice. Oh, okay. Not nice, not nice, not nice. Let me leave. Good thing all those commenters in my shorts keep saying to level vigor. Wait, so they just... Okay, I don't want to say that was dumb, but it was, you know, not my favorite thing. Ooh, it's a Red Wolf Renegon. Should take that guy out. Sounds like fun. Plus they don't respawn, so it's like a unique enemy. You usually hit yourself with your own spell. Pretty cool. I can't even do that. Probably because I've got common sense programmed into me. Just kidding, I don't have common sense. No siree, no common sense for me. Valiant battle, Wolfman. Look, it's a shaman. Sorry. Okay, that's all of them. Oh, no, it's not. Typically, when all of the enemies die, that's when you get the bonus. So, that was weird. Why can't I select OK? What the fuck is going on? Okay. Oh, I was clicking the wrong button. Clicking R instead of E. Okay, where do I go next for this quest? This mission. Hello, jellyfish. Okay, so there's a deer here and there's a deer over there, and wait, how do I get over there? Oh, that's the area with the Crucible Knight. I don't remember how I get that way at all. It's a Ghost Glove Wart 4, not quite what I need, unfortunately. And I'm missing 2 pillars. Should be around here somewhere. They couldn't be nowhere. Because that is not how the game works. Okay. Oh, that's a Trina's Lily. I thought it was Ghost Glovewort. It is not. Unfortunate. Go away. Golden runes. Gold tinged excrement. It's a Ghost Glovewort 4. Not what I need either, fortunately. Wait, there's a pillar behind here, isn't there? I see. Okay, there's gotta be one more around here somewhere, and I will find it, because I am an expert at looking for things. Doggies, there's a lot of them. Not mess with them. Ooh. Oh, that's Lily. Not what I need. Oh. Oh. I just got a text from someone I was not expecting. More Lily? Do I need to pause for a second to figure out what's going on there? No, I've only got a little bit left anyway, so we'll just continue. Oh, hello, doggies. I feel like I'm eating crayons. What is going on? Is it like back here? I wouldn't have thought so. So, if it is, I guess it's weird. That looks like the place to go over to the city. Not what I need. Wait, can you walk across these? Cool, what does that give you? Oh, immunity and focus, okay. Not really what I need, but it is cool. You can actually probably get a good view of what's around from up here. Not just kidding. Nope. Unless I want to risk dying on Torrent. Where's left that I haven't explored here? It's like way up here at the front, but there's already this one. Wait, what are you praising? Oh, Malkin Palace. We could get a prequel for Elden Ring 2 that's just, you know, everything about the underground cities, because they kind of go unexplained. That would be pretty sweet. I don't like the deer sound. It's really unnerving. Oh, the wolves are back. Go away, wolves. Okay. I think there's one more spot I haven't checked yet, which is all the way up here. Very out of the way. Right, because I checked this one. Is it possible that there's one more out there? That's just tough to get to? I mean, I suppose it's possible. But not, like, likely, so why take the risk? It's not gonna be up there. I feel like I've already searched everywhere. It could be somewhere in the middle here. Maybe it's like right in plain sight and I just freaking missed it. No. Where's the last place I haven't checked? Probably in the kind of mausoleum here, right? And even then, it's not in here. Right, I'm only missing the one. It literally just can't be this far away. Right, it's gotta be... I gotta be able to see it at least. Oh hey, you two are alive. Pardon my intrusion. Just kind of thought you were dead. Oh, it's right here. And now we ride. Yeah. Alright, deer fight round 2. Not even round 2, just... We're fighting the second deer today. We'll take the same deal and try and kill it with the Great Glintstone Shard. Old deer fight. It is, I believe, technically older. Although I think the one that's still dead is the oldest one, right? The one that you can't resurrect. Notably, this is also the deer ancestor that is kingly. Oh, didn't expect it to attack twice. Here, I'm actually gonna heal. Counter to my fighting spirit. Oh, it's been resurrected somewhere else. Quick, over there. I'm gonna drink a physic. Come here, dear. You know what they say. Oh dear. This is another win for the caster build, which is endlessly powerful. Oh, here's the exit. Oh, I didn't realize these spirits were, didn't realize they got cooked along with the deer. So technically we fought a deer and a, hog and another hog and a smaller, sadder deer. Which means that we defeated 100 enemies. That's all that matters. Oh, everything fucking respawned. Okay, actually, how many runes do I have? I've got 52,000, so not enough to level up at all. Instead, I go this way. Oh, don't shoot me. I don't like it. I like there only being a few holes in me and none of them bleeding. Old Fang. And then down here is how we get to the city. Right, right. Stone sword key. Yeah, this area is tough if I remember correctly. It's like really, really difficult. And there's one of the warm nights, if I remember correctly as well. Seek ranged battle. Can I actually hit it from here? Here, let me... This is a bad idea. On paper. But in reality, it's great. See, because he can't get me, but I can get... Hello, darling. Go away. We can also get this guy. Oh, no, I guess not. There we go. Where hath my knight gone? Come on. You know you want to beat me up real good, just show up here and do it. You know you want to stab my pretty face just a few times. Oh, but he's afraid. Whoops. Where'd he go? Trying to cheese this boss. Well, it's not a boss. It's like a half boss, right? But if I can't see it, I can't fight it. And it's very annoying. Alright, come here. I've got a rock that's glowing, and it's got your name on it. For some reason. That's how magical it is, it's got your name on it. Okay. Now I don't have to fight the Crucible Knight. Good times. Except for I'm pretty sure there's a second one in here, so I'm not looking forward to that. So now down here there's actually a few things we can do. One of them is a boss fight that's, you know, no one's favorite. Ooh, centipedes. Didn't realize they lived down here. Doesn't make sense though. There should also be an NPC that we can, I think he fights with us, if I did the order of everything correctly. Yeah, there's that guy. He's also mean. But no shield, so seemingly easily beaten with just the right kind of persuasion. That persuasion being hitting him really hard in the face with magic rocks. Come on. Come on, nut brains, come over here. There we go. If I remember correctly, they don't respawn either. Something in the lore about them being like a primordial something something. I don't know, I'm not up on the lore. I've already talked about this. Okay, they die like rats. So, I guess I'll just keep my my quick weapon. I also have no clue where I need to go from here. I've not really done any of this area. I mean, I've done some of it. I just, you know, gets overlooked, you know? It's in the middle of nowhere. Seems like he's fighting something important. Who knows, though? I feel like I say, who knows a lot. Here we go. Order healing. I haven't gotten many healing incantations. Unfortunately, sorcerers can't heal. They can only destroy. I don't know what it is about sorcerers and desiring destruction, but here we are. Seek friend, but be wary of lover. I can't tell which way you've decided that relationship is working out. I'm going to assume you believe that Mikla's the friend, and we all know about Moog and his, you know, familial tendencies. But I can't get over the fact how frickin' creepy Moog is, honestly. Try target lock. Oh, damn, you're right. What's in there? I'm hitting it hard, whatever it is. Is it another Crucible Knight? Nah. Oh, but whatever it is, there's more. Come here. Or just come out here, maybe. I see something else moving behind the water, so... Oh, there you are. Hey, pal. Looks like you got friends in there, so... Allow me to, you know, just tighten up the amount of people you have to deal with on a daily basis. No one hates not having to talk to as many people. Folks just don't like being lonely. But hey, if you have an excuse, like say a mage came in and wiped out all your friends, then, you know, can you be that upset? You can probably be a little upset. But not like infinitely upset like some people would be. Look, a friend. There you go. This person is also D. Does that mean that does that mean that D's name is Darius? Because that's pretty cool. Oh, who's texting me? Hang on, I forgot, this was actually important. I don't, okay, that's fucking concerning. Actually, you know what? That is an important thing that I have to take care of kind of immediately. So, I'm gonna mute and I'm gonna deal with this, and I might come back. And if the stream just ends, then so be it. Um, but yeah, have music or something. Tap tap. Oh, it's working. Cool. I have more information about what happened, so I'm not as concerned. I'm giving tea a little bit of time to steep here. Getting to the end of the day, so it's taking a lot longer. Normally I'd only steep tea for, you know, a few seconds before pouring it, because that's the style of tea I enjoy, but okay. Why is it always surprise attack? Yeah, this fight's gonna be rough. And I can't go reset my spells, because I already made it through this area. I mean, I can. I'm just not going to. Oh. They're gone. Will they be available as a summon for this fight, then? Oh, you bet your ass. D, Beholder of Death. The other one was like something else, right? Because D's canonically dead now. Who knows how this actually works. I can also summon here, which frees me up for just a second. Oh, but my flask is gone because I've not reset to Grace. Let's go. My physic has left me. This is just going to be a real straight up battle here with the Gargoyle twins. Oh shit. Oh, and they're poison boys as well. I forget about these things. I dodged into it. Everyone, I dodged into it. So if we take these guys out, or if we take this one out early, it should be much, much easier. Okay. Die. There we go. Much easier than it was last time I tried to fight these guys. Thank you, being a caster. This is great. Ooh, the Grace is over there. Yeah, they took more than 3 hits, which is pretty strong. Not Fire Giant strong, which took me, you know, tens of attempts. But not bad. You know, I didn't expect the Grace to lead me anywhere. But if it's pointing me over here, what does this mean? Oh. I did not expect this. What am I doing? This is not what I would have done in this situation. I don't just lie in coffins. I don't lie in magic coffins especially. Did I? What the fuck does this mean? What does this mean? What? What is going on? Is this... Wait. Those are... That's like the codex stuff from the Erd Tree, right? The sacred seals? Going to frickin' Narnia, what is happening? Clearly I've never done this before. Okay, here I am. I promise you I don't lie in coffins in real life. Not for fun, anyway. Where am I? I don't remember this area of the game at all. Okay, I've heard the name Deep Root Depths before. Depths? I don't know, I don't speak English, I'm sorry. Where am I? On the map? Oh, I'm below Landau. But no map, which is upsetting. I mean, fitting for me, right? But upsetting nonetheless. Can I horse in here? I can horse in here. Ooh, another tree avatar. This is like endgame underground place, right? Or is this mid-game underground place? I can't remember. How many runes do I have? 83,000. I'm fighting it. Oh, it's not so bad. This attack sucks, but it's not so bad. Well, it was a little worse than I expected. I shall now seek my revenge. Memorize spell. This Erd Tray Avatar is going away. I'm just gonna turn it into nothing really quick. Go away, please. They don't come back, right? They're just gone forever. Hey, an ant. Hello? Oh, they like super armored at the front of them? Makes sense. Hey, attack button, are we gonna function correctly in this game? I know it's tough out here, but come on. Okay, so if you hit them in the face, they don't die because they're armored. But if you hit them in the not face, they go down easy. Over here. Seems like a thing, but it's not. But it is not. Grab my runes, right? Yeah. I runes them. So where's the map for Deep Root Depths? Is there a map for Deep Root Depths? Reckon better be. Otherwise I'll be all sorts of like grumpy and shit, and that won't be good for anyone. Especially not me. Okay, gotta go that way. Yoink. Hello, bugs. I'll be, where do I go? Really fell off. Yep, I've fallen off twice. Seems like falling off is the theme here. Okay, it's 9 o'clock. It's time for me to wrap this up. I have to go back to editing. Gotta finish the raccoon video. Hopefully I can have that done tonight. And then I can never think about frickin' raccoons again. Real bored of them. Anyway, Twitter, YouTube, follow or don't follow me on or no, don't follow me on Twitter. Follow me on YouTube and Twitch. Twitter's junk. It's all bots. And I'd like to keep it that way. Don't interact with the bots. Don't give them anything. Cede no ground to the bots. They're